Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm Anil, on the Bookbay, and today we are happy to have a webinar in which we'll be talking about counseling. With me, I have got Kavya, my colleague, who is an experienced counselor, an education counselor, career counselor, a mentor, and a psychologist who has been working with us since the past 2 years of the company. So, thank you for once again for being on the webinar. Pleasure having you all over here with us. To introduce about the company, I will just quickly brief you on the services we offer under the umbrella of counseling. In this webinar, I have my colleague, while she'll be taking over the education caring counseling, I will just brush you through with what exactly are the services, what we are talking in, what we are doing in Bold Career Counseling. Well, just to start with, well, when I go back to my school days, what we know was there were only three careers. What I knew was that was art, science, and commerce, and and it was a general trend, like if you are good and you secure more than 60, 70, 80%, then you're good for science. But when you're secured around 60% or 70%, then you're good for commerce. But if you're secured lower than that, so it would be arts. But I guess this is not the era anymore, because today we have got trillions and trillions of education fields available, wherein every student, every person can choose, the like what he has to pursue his career further in life. All right. So this is the way careers were decided previously. Counseling was never there around. I never heard of it, but there have been. But all we decided was, okay, whatever the parents say, whatever your relatives say. So all that something counted upon on deciding the careers of the era what we are talking about, what we were in. But fortunately, today the counseling services are known, and more importantly, with so many streams of education, as I told you, uh, student can choose the different kind of careers, and counseling plays a very vital and an extremely important role. I would say it is that every parent to get a counseling done for their student, and it should be a mandate so that they understand the insights and the positives and the strong points of their child, which will definitely help them in their career. So it's important, like what you're doing. As you say, if you must have heard of that, if you do what you love, you don't need to work anymore. So, like when you're loving what you're doing, it's not like work, because everything comes from within. You get more enthusiastic to work upon, isn't it? So, it's extremely important if you're choosing a career, what you have desired, which will work with you all, and it will help you, like, to the best of the careers for your students and for your child. So, can you go to the next slide, please? So here at Bolt, we are committed to delivering a personalized guidance which empowers students to take the right choice for their future. To ensure counseling is not limited, uh, we have expanded ourselves. We have got that expertise within, wherein we are providing counseling in different multilingual languages. Now, it's well, even if today, if you go around, it is mostly people talking in Hindi or in the native language. But here, we have diversified ourselves into multilingual. So we do counseling in English, Hindi, Marathi, which is a local language, of course. We do in Telugu, we do in Kannada, and so on. So we're trying to reach in every aspect so that every individual in this coming era is geared up, and he is well informed and knows what he's going to do, which is helpful to themselves as well as to the nation, right? So, to ensure our pledge is to spread awareness and courses and counsel students for them to grow, fulfill their dreams, what they long for, and help grow themselves as well as the nation. Can you go to the next slide, please? So at Work Areas, we provide different level of services. So we do provide career counseling, education counseling. We provide psychometric assessments in different languages so that it helps an interpretation. Maybe if language is a barrier, so that's where we come up so that we fulfill and meet the individual requirements what are there. We also take actively involved in providing admission processes. If we can help individuals provide the right kind of a process how to go about for NEET, JECT, and sports admissions and all, like. And believe me, like, maybe in here I would just like to highlight sports admission. Sports admission, now all we think about is sports like running, physical activities, but there are different sort of careers around which really help a student. For example, there are now integrated with AI and data science to study what is there behind. So it's not just running on the field or doing physical activities, but there are a lot of tons of activities behind to make it. For example, interpretation of a bowler, how is he bowling, all right, how, what are his action points, so everything is captured behind. So all revolves around technology right now, and it holds a lot of career value going forward. Kavya, next slide, please. So apart from this, we have got psychological counseling where we have our my learned colleague Kavya. We also have internships, which I guess is very like now internships. What you must have heard about is like going to companies, searching for jobs, searching for internships, requesting and all, like. But here we do provide internship as a service. So while internship, like, we gone are those days where people, where students are encouraged to do some extracurricular activities in a vacation. So what, basically a computer course or something. But here what we provide internships for students who are below 18 also, wherein they can have a look and feel and experience the industry where they are in. More importantly, it plays a vital role in two other aspects, wherein we are talking about overseas counseling, overseas admissions, where universities seek students who have got an experience in an industry. So it holds on to an added value where you get admissions easily as compared to your other fellow colleagues. Thirdly, when we are talking about internships, wherever when the fresh graduates have come out, so they can get internships almost at each and every sector, all right, which helps them promote and get them a good job going forward in their lives. And lastly, what we are talking about is the overseas admissions, which my colleague yesterday had spoken about in his webinar, which he was talking about various countries. So in overseas, we are associated with 1,300 plus universities across the globe. We provide a lot of other services apart from the admissions. We also provide non-collateral loans. We provide entrance examination tests and everything. We conduct classes. So we also provide accommodations. So holistically, we are providing almost everything under the umbrella of overseas admission assistance, whatever a student needs. So, without taking much of your time, I will ask Kavya to take over probably, and go along with the motive of this webinar, what we are talking about. Thank you, Kavya. Over to you.
Yes. Um, Thank you, Mr. Anil, for giving a wonderful introduction about the work careers, what we do, and what are our exactly what are we are doing, and our dedication towards excellence in empowering the students towards their careers. Yes. So here our today's agenda is all about the careers other than the engineering and the medicine. So why we have chosen this topic? So here is the main reason for this. So according to the studies from the India today, so the students are aware of the only the seven career options. So it is like 93% of the students only know about the seven careers options. So those seven career options are the engineering, accounts, computer science, medicine, management, design, law. So what about the others? Means we are having 400 plus career options, but if we are choosing only the seven, so obviously there is a lot of gap. Hence the employment has been happening a lot. And also if you see that the people who are going in the engineering, they are not going doing the engineering jobs, to be frank. They are into many other jobs. And the people who are in the medicine, who can't go into the medicine, obviously they are taking the engineering. And the engineering, after few years, they are coming from for the career change. Hence we have taken this, okay, careers other than the engineering and medicine. So here 35% of the students prefer the surveys, what is that, the parental advice, and 33% of them rely on the internet for the guidance. But how much the real guidance they are getting, we don't know. But 98% of the universities has, what is that, they have been informed and they have been said that if this level, in the school itself the counseling has been given, means about the various subjects, the students will do wonders. Right now we are going to see little more details about how the usually, the factors that affect the career, affect in taking a career decision. So usually when we say that, when during the counseling, from my experience, many students will take choose their career under the influence. Okay, my, I have seen that, my brother, he's taken the engineering, he is doing well, and my sister has taken this, and my, what is that, my uncle has asked me to take this, so I am taking this. So it is like they have been influenced. And also here it is like herd mentality, saying that okay, we, my, all my friends are going to engineering, all my friends are taking the commerce, so I will also take the commerce. So that is not at all a good option at all. So they will say that in order to be in the peer groups, so they will be taking. And also one more thing, they said that we all are doctor families, we all are engineering families, that is also called as the herd mentality. And these attractive options, trust me, nowadays people are getting attractive because of their titles, saying that data scientist, data engineering, and it is like SEO. So all these are, they say that they look for the easy way out in becoming famous. But yes, to be frank, that is not at all easy. They tend to be easy, but they are not. And also they will be having the self doubt whether I can do well or not. That is the one of the biggest hinder that affect the career decisions, because they don't know about themselves. If they know about themselves, obviously there won't be any kind of self doubt within themselves. Yes. So here is the question for you. When you look into the picture, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? Can you unmute and answer?
Maybe studying the volcanoes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He's doing some sort of a research on how the volcanoes erupt and all lava coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So,
He's
yes, please.
yeah, he's so much engrossed
Mm.
that he forgot that his even his shoes have caught fire, his camera has caught fire. So I guess the love for his job is so much that he's forgotten where he is, and
Yeah.
he just gone ahead and he just doing his passion. What I would say,
Yeah.
you know.
So here, as you said, that the passion, and he has been engrossed in what he is doing, because the interest, the skills, the personality, everything is together. So he is not at all bothered about what is happening, but he is always looking for the results. So he is able to put him in a very extreme manner, so in order to get that results. So hence that is the passion, where when it really, the person is really good at that, obviously they can be in this position. So he is not bothering about other things, the struggles. So when you look at this, what comes to your mind?
He loves to taste everything.
Okay. So if they give you the ice cream every day to eat, is that okay?
Mhm. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that's what he loves. He has to taste the food and tell what the flavor is, what the texture is,
Yes.
and yeah.
Yes, that is true. So here it is like his name is John Harrison. So his job is like tasting the ice cream. So since he is like in this tasting the ice cream, so he has insured his taste buds for $1 million. So imagine, so we may like the ice cream, we may love it, but the thing here is he really takes this as a job means. So we should also understand it's not only the interest that matters, it is not only the love, it is beyond that. So they should have some skills, right, in order to understand the texture, the flavors, and the quality, and what is that, each and every minute it is, the skills is also required. So hence he is having the skills, he is doing that very well. So when we look at this picture, what comes to your mind usually? Don't say the Titanic movie. So yes, for me, for the first comes is the Titanic movie.
Well, I think this would be a more like a philosophical answer for me,
Okay.
wherein you can see the conscious mind and the subconscious mind is in beneath. Okay, but yes, it is a big glacier. That's what I can say, and we can see the shadow. In other
Yes.
words, I can see say that.
Okay. Okay. So that is true. It is all about the conscious and the subconscious mind. So when we see with others, when we discuss with others, usually what we'll say, okay, they are passionate. When they are doing well, we see that outer words, okay, their body language, their gestures, we know only the basic outside the things. And we don't see that what they exactly done in their real life to be in that position, right? So it is like they will be having their beliefs, the values, and the time, the effort they have spent, and also their passion, their interest, so the struggles, they're passionate. So everything together comes when it comes to the career. So it is not that what we see outside. So when it comes to the career, we should understand the deeper inside, not by influencing by looking at the outer and the way they are living in. So there will be lot of struggles also. So that is the main reason of understanding in what is that, in deeper, right? So now we are going to see your favorite part, that is the careers other than the engineering and the medicine. So first let's look into the top emerging careers now in India. So every time the emerging careers will be there, and also the careers also we see that which are not been before, it was there, which are not there now, but we are going to see the emerging careers now. So now it is like a digital marketing, video marketing, YouTube, social media influencer, graphic designing, web development, cloud computing, training and consultation, corporate trainer, content writer, data scientist, data analyst, and mental health practitioner. So like this, the many careers has been the coaching business. So like this, the many careers has been booming nowadays. These are the emerging careers where the, and not only this, even the makeup artist and the plate decorations, and what is that, tailoring, embroidery, like this, and all the many emerging careers has been coming into. So now we are going to see, it is like after 10th, what are you can do. So when we say that 10th, usually comes to our mind is the 11th and 12th or PUC and junior college. No, not only that, even there are ITI courses, even there are diploma courses where you can do, even you can do the occasional courses. But usually we prefer you to do the 11th and 12th or junior college or PUC. That is the best route. But you can do ITI courses and diploma or vocational courses also. But it is not advisable for everyone. But yes, it is advisable only for the few, right? That we should keep in mind too. In order to understand that, yes, come for the personal guidance. We will suggest you or we will guide you which is the best suitable careers and which you can choose it further. So after 12 there are many factors. When we say that factors means there are many huge, so they can go into the BSc. In BSc means I am just saying the clusters, I am not going the deeper. So in the BSc they're having, it's like physics, chemistry, what is that, mathematics, so many are there, but I am just saying as an BSc. So bachelor in sciences, bachelor in computer application, bachelor in commerce, bachelor in administration, bachelor in engineering, bachelor in law, bachelor in technology, paramedical sciences, medicine or MBBS, bachelor in arts, ITI courses, and diploma courses. Yes, even after 12th, you can do ITI courses, diploma courses, or even the vocational courses too. So I hope that you are clear in this. Any doubts? Yes, I will give you the time later where we can discuss that, because I have a lot of things to say. Yes. So when we see the education, we will see only the full-time college. Let's go to the regular college. No, it is not only that way. We are having the many ways to complete our education. So we should not stop ourselves in for getting educated or in order to get any UG. So there are ways. There are the full-time college, like regular college, what we might have gone, what we know. Other than that, yes, there are part-time college also and evening colleges. Many colleges will offer that, and Saturday Sundays colleges also there. Yeah, distance education, open universities, there are diploma courses, there are online universities and online certification courses, offline certification courses. There are many ways to get educated. Don't ever stop yourself in order to what is that, by giving that the reasons. See the way where you can get educated, and don't see that okay, if I get only the full time, then only I will be placed. No, that is a myth, to be frank. So you will be placed if you are doing good even in the distance education open universities or even in the vocational courses also. But you should have that passion, so you should know what you are doing. So hence, don't stop yourself. Now here, let's go and see few of the ITI courses. So don't confuse yourself with the ITI and IIT courses. There are differences. ITI is the Industrial Training Institute given by the Government of India. So these courses are the vocational courses. It means that practical exposure to these things. So these are the few, like electrician, radio technology, insurance agent, digital photographer, sieving technology, tool and die, computer operation and programming. Not only that, there are many other courses too, right? But I am giving only the brief in order to give you the knowledge that there are many IIT courses. Yes, this is a government courses where the government colleges are there, where you can go and you can get certified yourself and you will be placed. But yes, the payment will be less because you are not educated, but you will be eligible to get government jobs also. So don't stop yourself in this. But we don't recommend everyone to go into the ITI courses, only for few. Okay, so don't consign yourself to the ITI courses. And next here we will look into the diploma course. Sorry, paramedical courses. So paramedical courses here is the course which are related to the health. Many students, they will come and say, I want to do the MBBS. I want to become a doctor. So tell me, if you go to a hospital, right? In the hospital, there will be how many doctors will be there, how many nurses will be there, or how many people will be there. So in the hospital, there might be 10 doctors, but there might be minimum of 50 paramedical jobs, right? So which is where you are having a more prospect. So if you are having a career break also, trust me, you will be placed in some or the other hospital for sure. The job opportunity is enormous no matter what it is. So here in paramedical, you are having the BSc and you are having diploma. So when we say paramedical, usually what comes to your mind is the nursing. No, no, it's not only the nursing. There are beyond nursing. See, you can become a operation theater technologist, right? So you can be anesthesia technology, you can do that. and you can help the anesthetic doctor, you can be there, and dental assistant is there, and here dialysis technician is there, and medical laboratory assistant is there. So there are many options, so don't restrict yourself. Even the physiotherapy, you can become a physiotherapist too. Don't restrict yourself for only the medicals or nursing. There are many options. Even you are having the diploma, even you are having the BSc. But yes, if you thrive yourself, even you can get equally as an MBBS doctor who has been studied the MBBS. Okay, so but options are enormous, but you will be placed for sure. Even the MBBS doctors who is doing, they may not be get the job opportunities, but paramedicals you will get for sure. And now here comes with the rehabilitation. So when we say rehabilitation, we always look into the only what is that the drug addiction center. No, it is not only confined to the addiction center, it is beyond that. So every school there will be having a special educator. So when
Yes.
you are in school, you might be knowing that, right, some of your friends might be struggling with the studies, so they might not be writing well, or they might be scoring very less, or they might be failing in the examinations. Do you know why the reason that is?
Yeah, I think they could have some sort of mental disabilities. Like, that's why we always entrust them with a special educator. You know.
Yes. So it is not that mental disabilities, it is a learning disability, we will say that. So hence the government has made a mandatory for all the schools to have a special educator. Okay, so where the special educator, they will be analyzing what is the problem they're having, and then they will be training the children where they can do well in their examination and in their studies. So that is, and next here is the visual impairment where the people are having that. And not only that, even with the people who are born with the disabilities, like who are not having the arms, and while during the accidents they may what is that they may lose their arms and limbs also, right? For them it is like prosthetic and orthotics. It is the way they will be doing that research on them, and also they will be helping these people with the what is that the equipments where they can come back to the normal life with those things. So there are many ways when we say the rehabilitation, even the psychology, even the rehabilitation psychology, and even it is like audio and speech pathology. Many people will be having that problem, right? That will also come under rehabilitation science. And trust me, these are one of the highest paid jobs also, and you will be paid equally to the doctors, and if you do very well in these places. And the pure sciences, my god, when we say that, we know only the engineering and only the medicine, but when it comes to the pure sciences, there are many, right? So it's like, if you see that, if you see genetics is there, anthropology is there, chemistry, sports science, exercise and sports science, yes, many nowadays. Even when you are going for the sports, if you are going for the state, or if you are going for the Olympics, or if you are going for the national, so they will be having a sports and exercise and sports specialist, where they will be helping the people in order to do that. Not only that, even the gyms nowadays, what they're having, they will be what's that they will be infusing with them, and the nutrition and dietitians nowadays plays a major role. Everyone are going for a dietitian, right? So they want to be, it's like healthy. And life sciences and aviation, environmental science, polymer science, multimedia, physics, statistics, forestry, instrumentation. So yes, instrumentation is it is like where they will be making the what's that controlling and making the process of the what we want to do with the help of the um, what we can say the physical the machines. Okay, the machines where it will control and do that. So there are many ways, but yes, no one is looking into that. So hence there are the most of the what we can say the jobs, what we say, employment, unemployment is happening. Now next year is the commerce and finance. So commerce and finance, once we say that we know only the CA or we know only the banking. Yes or no? That is what comes to our mind first. No, commerce and finance has a lots and lot of job prospects too. So if you see that in that actuary, accountant, company secretary, chartered account, retail banker, market research, tax auditor, finance consultant, finance planner, HR executive, so like that many options are there. But anyone from the commerce background can do this? No. So that also has some restrictions when they want to do it. But understand yourself and choose the proper jobs where you can go. But yes, these are related to the maths. It means the finance is involved, so it requires little more attention and little more other skills also. So understand your skills, and based on the skills, yes, come to us, we will guide you in a better manner. So here now in that itself the management. So when we say the management or MBA, when they do that, we only know that only the four. Usually one is HR, one is marketing or sales and marketing, and other one is the what is that, hospitality and tourism, and the digital marketing or the regular marketing. So these are the four things where we see. But yes, if you see that there are many managements, many sectors, the finance, the ground operation, hospitality, investment, market research, online advertising, project management, retail management, logistic and chain supply, social media. Okay, so talent acquisition, daily product, customer service, brand management, aviation. When so many options are there, why you are settling for who are taking the regular one? When you are taking the regular one, obviously the competition will be more for you. You have to compete with the people, right? Competing with the people, that is one of the thing, it will be good. But unnecessary competition is going on, and you are settling for less. You have to settle for less when the competition is more for you. Next here is the hotel management and hospitality. Nowadays it is one of the booming industry where I can say, trust me, people are traveling a lot, and the people are looking for a very good hotel and the hospitality. So if you ask me which hotel you go prefer the most, they will say that who take care of me very well, who can guide me very well, so who where the place is very clean. So they are not mattering about the amount of the money they spend. It's all mattering about the way the customer has been taken care. So hence the hotel and management and the hospitality tourism, it is going doing a very good business nowadays. People are traveling a lot, and the people wants to be taken care in as though they are taking care at their family. So hence it has been trained for them along with that. So yes, there are many career options when it comes to the hotel management. So if you see that even the railway catering services also, you can see when you do this, the options of getting the central government jobs are more in this. Yes. Next here, economics. When we see the economics, we know only the thing is Indian economy, world economy. But what exactly the economics we know, what are the jobs available, we don't know. See, when you study the economics, one subject can give you so much of job opportunities. It's not that easy when we say that economics, but it might be the difficult, but it is one of the interesting subjects where our Indian economy or the world is running through the economic, right? So hence the actuary, analyst, cost accountant, financial risk analyst, plutologist. Plutologist is all about study of the wealth. Actually, to say study of the wealth of the people, it is like previously how rich they were or the poor they were, why they are nowadays how it is happening. So all these things, they are plutologists. They will study about that. So it's not only that, even they can plan the budgets very well compared to the others. So hence the people who study the economics, they are having a very good job opportunities and very good payment also. And now here let's see into the humanities and social sciences. So as our founder Mr. Anil was saying that, okay, if you what is that, if you get the more marks you go into the science, if you get less marks you go into the arts. That is what it has been told to us previously, but it is not that true nowadays. Okay, so here in the humanities and social sciences, people who are in this actually, I can say that they are ruling the country, right? So because yes, so if you know about the history, if you study about the political science, and these people are only the ruling the country, and these people are the administrators too, if you see in real. So don't think that only the marks is confined what you are doing. And here if you see that humanities and social sciences, they're having the huge job opportunities. Trust me, the engineers or the commerce people who are not getting the job opportunities in their field, they are taking the job opportunities in the humanities and social sciences. So don't degrade about what the humanities and social sciences they are doing. And hence if you take the humanities and social sciences, you can easily crack the government examinations too, because all the government examinations are mostly it will be revolved around these subjects also. And now we have seen that many careers, now you might be you are having a lot and lot of knowledge, but how you are going to decide your career, what are the factors you can take while deciding your career, that is the main important thing, right? So when you are having so much, you obviously you will be confused a lot. So first you understand what are your interests. So the interest is not only enough, you should also understand whether you are having skill. For example, you are interested in the architecture, so you see that whether you are having a skill. Yes, I am very good at drawing, yeah, I am good at artistic, I am very creative. Is that only the thing enough? No. So understand that what skill is required for that job. In order to be architecture, you should be good at maths also, because maths also comes in the architecture. So understand that whether you are having that skill. So if you are not good at maths but you are good at architecture and you are good at drawing, then we can choose the some other job options, the career options which are not related to the maths, which the maths doesn't comes into also. So understand your strengths and limitations. Yes, this is also very much important. See, if you ask me, I am good at explaining, I am good at what is that, talking to the people, but I have my own limitations that I am not good at convincing. Okay, I can't convince the people because that is my limitations. I can't go into any marketing jobs or sales job. So once I went very long back and I said that no, I can't do this anymore, during my initial stage of the career actually. And I have came back within the 4 days itself. I resigned that job and I came. So that is my limitations, but my strengths are this. So since my strengths are this, I am thriving in this career. And here also understand why you want to do this career. So don't do this for others, you have to do the career for your own interest and your own satisfaction. And now here, how you can be in the 10th grade, and if you are in 10th grade, obviously you have to select a stream. First, understand the advantages and disadvantages of all the streams. Every stream will have its own advantages and disadvantages, and align your strengths and the interest, whether it is going along with that. And research about the career scope. And the least and last, never regret about the career counseling. Trust me, the career counseling gives everything, whatever you know, whatever you want. So it will gives you understand about your strengths, understand about your personality, limitations, your interest, and your profiling, how you can do everything. It will be provided during the career counseling. So if you can't do all these things by understanding this, then you must go for a career
और
counseling,
कंटिन्यू
and
क्यों
trust
करा
me, this will help you
वेबिनार
a
में?
lot and lot and lot.
नहीं,
Now
मैं
yes,
एक मिनट होल्ड
now
करना,
it's a
होल्ड
question
करना, आई
time.
कॉल
if
यू
you are
बैक इन
having
अ
any questions, you
मिनट.
can ask. And
ओके ओके ओके.
thank you everyone for attending the webinar. And we will be coming with more and more webinars like this. Kindly attend. We are going in deeper about the each and every. We have seen the holistic purpose, but yes, we are going to see in detail about each and everything in our upcoming webinars. Yes, if you have any questions, yes, you can ask now.
Yeah, I have a question. Um,
Yes.
I would like to understand, will it be like offline counseling or online counseling?
Yes. Yes, we provide both online and offline counseling. It depends on the place. Okay, some places we provide offline also, but mostly we provide online in all over India, all over world. We can say that we are providing online counseling also.
Okay. And generally, like how many sessions would you do for career counseling?
So for career counseling, usually we take one or two session at the max. And first session, it is like we always ask them to take a psychometric assessments. So once the psychometric assessments has been done, then we will assign them with a career counselor who is available and the best suitable career counselor for them. And based on the client availability and the counselor availability, we will be scheduling the counseling sessions.
Okay. Thank you.
So
So, thank you so much, Kavya. And I guess if anybody has still got queries, they can definitely write to us on our email ID, counseling at voltcareercounseling.com, voltenterprises.com, sorry. And probably the best ideal way would be like if they can visit our website and there is a request call back over there where they can fill in the details and we'll be happy to call you back. Right?
yes, yes,
That's all for today then.
yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
Kavya. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you.